This is the Unofficial Kingdom Hearts Podcast, created by fans for the fans.
Hello and welcome to the first episode of Kingdom Hearts Podcast.
Hey,
my name is
over
Gwen,
here too.
and
my name is Jeanette.
And she just talked while I was talking. That's so rude.
Hey. Oh, I always do that. You should be used to it by now.
Yes, you shall know more about her about that. So I was saying that this is the first episode of Kingdom Hearts Podcast. And, okay, so this podcast is dedicated to the world of Kingdom Hearts. And, yes, I love Demix. That's just random, but no. She likes Larkson.
No, I hate Demix. Larkson's awesome.
She hates Demix because I'm a Demix, technically.
No, I hate Demix because Demix is not cool.
Lazy, like me.
No, he's not cool.
Whatever.
Oh, that I guess he does remind me of Gwendy a little.
Yeah, I'm a Demix in a way. So, if you have questions, comments, and theories, please send them to kingdomheartspodcast@yahoo.com. That's our email. Yeah, I just said yahoo.com.
Duh, your face.
Yes. Oh, we're so professional. So sorry.
You started it.
You're the one who interrupted me in the beginning.
No? Oh, I was just pointing out something that was important, like our voice recording. Hello, that is important.
That's true. And you could follow us in Twitter at Kingdom Hearts Podcast. And I was about to say .com for some reason.
Yeah, I was like, hello, .com? Whoa.
Whoa. No, not .com.
I think it's .org, is it?
And .org is for organizations.
Oh. So that's what it means.
Yep.
Anyways, so
Nice.
.what then?
No, just Kingdom Hearts Podcast for Twitter.
Oh. Twitter it. Twit. You
could send your questions, comments, and theories there as well. And our Facebook, Kingdom Hearts Podcast, KHPodcast section.
Oh, the thing that on Facebook, yeah.
Actually, I said Kingdom Hearts Podcast for Twitter, but it's KH Podcast.
Why, is there another Kingdom Hearts Podcast on there on Facebook?
No, I just wanted to make it short.
Oh, yeah, I imagine though. Like Kingdom
Although our Facebook
Hearts
does say
Podcast.
Kingdom Hearts Podcast on full, but for Twitter, I think I needed to make it a little small. But
Tweet.
Twitter.
At KH.com.
At KH.
Oh no, hashtag K.
No, hashtag KH Roundup is for your questions, comments, and theories. So if you use that hashtag, we'll know you're asking a question. And also in our emails, you could send us with, what was the title that I put? I think video game requests, or just put video game requests. If you have any requests for us, even if we don't know the game, we will research and just pretend to know about it.
Yeah, we'll be like nerds. No, not really. Well, I know quite a few games, but not that many. Like, she'll know Final Fantasy and role-playing games, and I know, like, not shooters, but adventure games.
Borderlands too.
Yeah, Borderlands, woo! Yeah. Borderlands is awesome.
So yeah, if we don't know a game, we will pretend to know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We'll probably have Google and Wikipedia next to us. But anyway, so...
But you won't know.
But you won't know, exactly.
I'm just joking. We'll let you know.
Yeah, eventually we'll let you know. So if you have anything else, your theories as well for 2.5, now that we have Final Mix, we have Japanese.
I'm waiting. Hurry up, man.
I know. We will talk more about that in the news section, as well as Kingdom Hearts 3 coming up, hopefully, soon. Nomura, please. Hopefully Final Fantasy 15 finishes.
Alright.
Okay. So, we're going to go to our next session, since we just introduced ourselves with a very professional manner. Professional. So, we shall go to our next segment. This is a new segment of Kingdom Hearts Podcast, and first of all, the first piece of news is Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced last year at E3.
Kingdom Hearts. But 2.5 before that, right?
Oh, yeah, 2.5.
Still ways to go, but still very excited to come out 3. Yeah.
Final mix, just like 1.5.
Yeah.
And the news about 2.5 is that finally Nomura has stated that Japan has finished their voice.
Woo! Voice
Exactly.
actors.
The voice actors have finished recording, so that means now it's our turn in North America. Or
Didn't you say something about voice acting of recording the voices as the last process of the video game?
Voice acting in Japan is for games. I think is the last thing they do before they prepare it or for release.
Translate.
Or translation, exactly.
Translate
so
for
now,
English.
If they're done, when they're done, it's America's turn to record, and then once America's done recording, it's shipping out to game stores and to stores. So
well, don't some of the voice actors in Japan voice in English, or no?
No.
Oh, entirely? Not entirely. Oh,
we have our own voice. I know. So that's that for 2.5. Hopefully, we see it in E3 this year in June. We see something just like I think we saw 1.5 in E3. I don't remember exactly.
I don't.
We did have 3D.
I'm always at work when those things go on. I'm all
3D
sad.
did come out in E3 2 years ago, I think, when it came out. So hopefully we see 2.5, maybe some voice recording.
Woo!
Yeah, some voice recording done for the trailer at least. So with that in mind, that's I think the news we have so far with Kingdom Hearts 3 being announced. Oh, well, Kingdom Hearts 3 cannot come out until Final Fantasy 15 is done. Nomura has stated he has to finish 15 first before he could focus himself.
It's okay. It's okay. Kingdom Hearts can come first. I mean, K comes. Oh no, F comes before K. Damn it! Damn you, alphabet.
Well, Final Fantasy 15 has been in development for over 7 years already.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. And now that it was announced, hopefully it's almost done, so we could have Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, into our lives.
So we could have it in our lives.
We missed you so much.
Oh yes, we've waited more than 7 years for you.
Okay.
And we shall go to our next segment then. This is the video game section that we round up with Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and this is our new file for Kingdom Hearts.
Should I do what? Why we call it a new file again?
Because every time we start Kingdom Hearts game, there's always a new file.
That's weird. Yeah.
But it's Kingdom Hearts.
Well, I know. No, Kingdom Hearts awesome. Bottom line. Okay.
New episode of it?
No. Let's just stick with new file.
Let's just stick with new file. Okay.
Yeah. New episode
we're gonna start with the opening cinematics of Birth by Sleep, so we can kind of get a little glimpse of what the whole game is about. And here we go. We start off with Terra, Aqua.
Oh, look at the shooting star.
Shooting star. Nagaraboshi. And we see a Keyblade graveyard and some feet. I'm guessing it's Terra's.
Is there an art?
Yeah.
No, oh no, it's there, and they're in their armor.
They're in their armor, and then we get another shot again of them sitting on rocks. Well,
it's like friendly, then battle form. Friendly, then battle form.
Back and forth, back and forth. The tension's here. And flash of Terra.
Flashbang. Or what's it called? Flash mob.
Flash mob. We get a little glimpse of a battle here with Terra and Xehanort, and then we have Aqua staring
Ooh, no, it's behind her is this beautiful stainless glass. Stained
fighting
glass.
Terra and Aqua are fighting.
I thought they were best friends.
They are best friends. Well, if you remember the opening, the Mark of Mastery, they have
oh yeah, they had to battle. That's right.
Then we have Van in a really creepy white space with
Xehanort and what's
Vanitas.
it? Oh yeah, Vanitas.
Who is actually voiced by Sora's voice actor.
Woo!
With an evil, more tone than Sora, but here we see them walking.
Yeah. It's like, whoa. He battles,
that's kind of like a back thing. If you remember, Riku's holding out his hand for Sora.
Yeah.
This is Vanitas holding out his hand towards
Van.
Yeah, it's a little connection. Hint there for the future to come.
What? He dropped a water ball.
Well, now it becomes the
three.
Wayfinders, I think they're called. Wayfinders.
They unleashed it into the world.
They become the princess's symbol.
Yeah.
Aurora, Cinderella, and Snow White.
Oh, that's cool.
Become the Keyblade chain. We have more battles here with. Okay, that's
Vanitas.
Van.
Oh yeah, no, he's destroying Van. They're like, no,
Van. And Aqua and Terra have a little white moment there. Well, white screen moment.
Yeah. He's like watching them float away, and he froze them.
He froze them.
And then
the darkness chasing Terra.
Yeah.
Which is a little.
He gets consumed by darkness, doesn't he?
Yeah. And then there's fire chasing. I like the little backgrounds there of the Disney characters like Stitch, and the different worlds are gonna end up joining once they get there.
And then Aqua, what happens to her? Well, she's just in pain.
She's holding little poor Vanitas. I mean,
Ventus.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Oh,
I'm
whoa!
gonna get so much hate for that.
Kingdom Hearts.
There's Kingdom Hearts being formed.
It's like, whoa,
And
look at
what's going on with Terra?
Whoa, he's turning into Ansem. I mean, what's his name?
Ansem? What?
Isn't it
I don't know what you're
Xehanort?
talking about.
It's one of his vessels, isn't
I
it?
still don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know why I said Zoro, and I don't even know who Zoro is.
Oh, right. Wait,
Riku.
what? I'm confused.
I
Are
don't
we
know.
pretending not to know? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Got it. Sorry.
Here we go.
Forget
The
it.
falling scene that comes out in almost every intro.
Yeah, because he forgot
Well,
that
he becomes a
it is
shooter.
glass. Stained glass breaks.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't land on it and
I
hope
like
to
this part
survive.
because he becomes a shooting star, kind of.
Ooh,
wannabe.
shooting star.
And who watches him in the distance?
Can we pretend that airplane? I'm just
I
joking.
like how they watch him in distance are two kids that look so familiar.
Oh, who are they?
I wonder who they are.
Oh, well, we know that.
I wonder
but
if they're gonna be
we know that.
important.
We know that, but we're pretending not
I
to
wonder
know.
if they're gonna
And
become
a
important.
whole screen of other thingamajiggers, links to other
Links to-
videos.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, we were watching this video with you. Oh, I don't know if you guys were open the link to it so we could watch it with us. But yeah, that's
I
what
just-
we did.
Okay, so we have the. This
We're,
is Destiny
we're
Islands,
yeah. No, but we don't know about Destiny
Oh,
Islands.
Pete.
We don't know.
Who's
We don't
that?
know that that's Destiny Islands.
Um,
Who's that?
Who's that guy?
He has white hair.
He has
Oh, no,
cool
well,
hair.
is it gray hair or white? I think it's gray.
Gray. I think.
Yeah,
Kind
What?
of.
white seems weird. And then we have somebody in a suit with a white cloth.
The hooded man watches from a
Oh,
distance.
mysterious
Assassin's
hooded
Creed.
man watches from a distance.
That's a little.
Take a second to look awesome.
Time to go walk. Well, actually, he is walking slow.
Walk in
Well,
slow
that's not even
motion so you still
not even
look
walking yet.
awesome. God just saw you. Okay.
There's no
Guard-
guards.
Yeah.
That's a little Assassin's Creed literal background there.
Yeah. Copyright from Toby. Toby.
Hopefully
Tony.
Toby,
Hello.
the Buscus Turner, does not.
Yeah, he doesn't sue us. Please don't sue us,
don't,
Toby. We
Please
love
do
you.
this.
We love you,
Yes, we do.
Toby.
I like Griffin. Griffsoul.
Griffsoul.
Oh wait, we forgot. We're not talking about.
Oh,
Who's that guy?
Who's that guy? Looks like Ven.
He's sleeping.
Looks
Or-
like Ven.
Looks like Ven.
Yeah.
Oh.
We saw Ven.
Oh, we
He
did.
is part of Birthday I Sleep, okay?
We saw Ven. Ventus, which means wind.
Hmm?
That's just a little.
Intro of whiteness.
Intro of whiteness and
Again.
darkness. There's
Toby.
no redness though.
Sorry, Toby. Sorry.
He's diving now into water
In a white
in
cloth.
a white cloth thing.
I want to say something, but I don't know if it's
PG.
Yeah, that's why. I don't know if it's what's it called?
Appropriate.
Yeah, that word. Yeah, I don't think it's appropriate, so I'll
I'm
keep
gonna
it to
bring a
myself. I'll tell her
dictionary.
later.
I'm gonna bring a dictionary for the next.
Hey,
episode.
no, it's just that I don't. It's not that I need a dictionary. It's just like I'm being careful, and I say the definition before the word. I'm weird. Okay, so back to the
Okay, so
story.
Van
He
is
landed
half
on a
asleep.
big white fluffy cloud or pillow or
I think
bed.
it's just floor.
Subtitles. I'm a brand new heart. He doesn't have pupils.
Well, because that means he has no. He's
He
either
has-
half asleep or he has no soul.
He has no soul.
Or no heart.
Like
in this
Wendy. I'm just
case.
joking.
Aw. Wait, maybe. Depending on the situation. I could be a nobody. What's a nobody? I don't know. That just came to mind.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
Shut up.
Okay, so what is that black thing?
Oh, his heart's
Is it?
fractured.
Oh, that stuff. Aw.
It's his
That's a
piece.
half moon-looking pie thing.
Yeah. It represents his heart, apparently. It's broken.
I never thought of that. Wow.
He's gonna join his heart with somebody. With who?
Wonder who it is.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
It's
it's-
becoming full.
BA.
Wow. Are they like joining forces? And are they transforming?
Fixed.
Mighty Morphin time. She loves
Power
Power Rangers. Yeah. I like Power Rangers too, but after okay. Well,
After a certain one.
after like all
After
these
Dino Thunder, I
yeah,
just
oh god, no. Don't mention that.
Dino Thunder was the last one.
One day you'll be
win.
strong enough to win back your heart. Oh, and then
Wait.
hint, 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 hint. Oh,
That's
I
to
can't.
who? Who's he talking to? Who's talking to him?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Who's telling him to wake up? He's like, I'm not ready. Snooze button. Open the door.
Oh, the floor's becoming somebody.
Stained glass again.
It's him it's Ben with a shirt on this time.
With his shirt on.
Oh, he does have a shirt.
Oh, it's finishing.
And he's still half asleep.
No. I think he's getting pupils now.
He's getting pupils. He's waking up.
Or unless it's a reflection of the flower petals going up. What do you think that'd be like? You think that'd be daisies or like...
Daisy.
Yeah, daisy flower petals.
Oh.
You know the white ones that go like this?
I'm not a flower person.
Oh my goodness. She knows more about Kingdom Hearts than I, but she doesn't know more about the world than I.
The real worlds. I know more about virtual fake worlds than I do real worlds.
Virtual fake worlds.
He's slouched. Why is he slouched?
Yeah, this guy's being weird.
And
he's raising his arm.
I think he's summoning something.
Oh, what's he summoning?
Maybe.
Maybe. Whoa.
I mean, he does have his hand up there. Whoa, what was that?
Whoa, something came out.
That's a key-looking blade thingy.
Oh, keyblade. Oh.
So that's what it's called.
We already knew what it's
shiny.
called.
I know, the whole thing.
It's shooting a thing into the sky.
It unlocked or opened?
Sparkles.
Tinkerbell, get out of there.
What? No.
What?
Wait, she helps you to fly.
Oh no, once you get to Neverland. Look at that creepy face. He's just smiling for no reason. Oh.
No, he's looking at the sparkles in his... There's sparkles in his eyes. That looks so pretty. His eyes look like a pool of blue eyes. Yeah.
Sparkles.
Sparkles.
So that was just the intro of one of the main characters, Ventus.
Oh,
now
one?
we're back to, that's like
crazy?
a fast forward, actually.
Oh.
And now he's in a room that looks sort of familiar to another game. And another character. But we shall get there later.
Whoa. Who's that? Is that Ven?
That's Ven again, but this time he has fully clothes on.
He sounds weird. Like when you say fully clothes. Inappropriateness again, but I'm just saying it's like it sounds weird.
He has his shirt on.
Okay. Yeah. He
woke up, and it's like a fast forward of what we just saw.
A meteor shower. Woohoo!
Yay.
Let's get out of here.
Yay!
What's this? I found the
And
paper in my
this world
pants.
is called the Land of Departure.
Oh. Ooh. This is a world?
Looks like a world.
Cool.
Okay, so
is this where he's born?
He's fallen. Well, I don't think he was born there. I think he just
ended up there.
He's lying on the floor.
Cold, hard ground.
He just wants to see the meteor shower.
It's like I sleep on grass too.
I know, so comfortable.
Yeah, but not anymore.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, hi, Aqua.
Aqua.
Do they call her Aqua because she's blue or because that's her real name? I wonder.
Well,
it's a coincidence that her name's Aqua. I think.
like the names how they tie though. Ventus wind, Aqua water, and then we have later we're gonna meet Terra, which means earth. And if we go back, the other characters have similar names, but Latin names.
But I think Aqua is easier to remember because she's blue, and then you think
Aqua sounds like agua.
Agua. So. Yeah. Do you think she changed her appearance to fit her name?
Right.
This is like completely I don't know. It's just
I think that's just
a theory.
Her.
It's a theory. I don't know. I question things sometimes. That's my
thing. Theory. Send us an email on Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah. Post on Facebook. Post on Facebook. Yeah.
Or Twitter or email or anywhere you can find us. There's Terra.
Hi.
Oh, so
Tall,
Terra means earth
dark,
in
and
Latin.
handsome. I'm just joking.
So the connection is Terra is earth, Riku in Japanese is earth, Ventus is wind, Sora means wind, and Kairi is water in Japanese. So there's like a little link there.
No way.
I know. Nomura's a genius.
Damn.
Oh.
That's crazy. I didn't know that until you just told me right now.
Oh. So right now they're talking and having so much fun. This looks like a pretty cool game. It looks like it's gonna be a really happy game.
And they're talking about, I was like, your weirdest brothers ever. But are they really related? Are they related? No, right?
No, they're just friends.
They just all ended up there. They all just ended up there, like.
Of the intro video.
Mm-hmm.
And all they're doing is just looking at stars. I think this is gonna be a happy game. What do you think?
Whoa. No. Maybe.
It looks happy.
Well, if it's like any other Disney story or Final Fantasy, there's always some climax or sad part or somebody gets kidnapped.
And here we see the Wayfinders.
Ooh, Wayfinders.
Or the Lucky Charms, according to Aqua.
Yeah, they're Lucky Charms for what? For a test,
For
you
a
say?
test. You're gonna have a test?
A written one?
A written? I hope it's written. I hope they study for multiple choice.
multiple choice. Oh, that's the best. You're just like eating meeny miny mo. Catch a tiger by the toe, but no, written exam are the worst. You have to come up with stuff. I always like BS it.
Because you have a 25% chance. Or if you really
no,
know
slim chance. It was like the slimmest chance ever in English. So what are you talking about now?
Best friends.
Oh, you're such a girl, but she is a girl.
She is a girl. Sometimes. Oh no, Ben's confused. So this is what good luck charms. So those are the good luck charms that Aqua gives Terra and Van.
They need a little magic.
Well, she is the magic wheel. She uses magic a lot.
Unbreakable connection.
Yay.
Woo.
Best friends forever. Right?
Yeah. Wayfinder.
I said Wayfarer or Wayfinder? I'm thinking of Assassin's Creed right now. Wayfinder.
Why would it be Wayfair?
I don't know. I just said Wayfarer because of the...
Oh, well, still, it looks cool.
So who's going to fight? Aqua and Terra?
Oh,
well, they're older.
Wait, did this pass the time where they were going to pass? I mean, they're going to fight or...
They're going to have a test, so their test is technically fighting.
Oh, no A, B, C, or D choices for them.
That's going to be hard. That's going to be harder than multiple choice, in my opinion. Yeah. So, I think we're going to leave the tests for next month.
Next month?
Next month. Or, well, for right now, I think we're just going to be per month.
Per month.
Because next week, I'm going to have to start working.
Oh, yeah.
So, that leaves me less time.
Less time for editing, less time for...
So before we get to the exams, we're just going to finish this little part of them practicing their fight before the final exam.
Before
and
the
I think they used Ben as a punching bag to get a warm-up.
Play dummy, woo!
Hey. You're a perfect practice tool.
Do they put him in a car and... What? You know, because like...
Cars do not exist in Kingdom Hearts world.
Nuh-uh. Explain the train. Oh, wait, that's Kingdom Hearts 3.
That's a magical train. What?
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2, there's a train too that
he uses. Okay. I'm just... Yeah. Kingdom Hearts... No?
In 3, in the trailers for 3, they just showed a...
No, I was talking about Traverse Town. There's a train on that.
Mickey. What's he doing surfboarding in a stormy storm?
Yeah, surfboard. Cowabunga, dude! Cowabunga!
That's a book. And
he's in a whirlpool. He's in danger.
Why would he surf in a whirlpool?
Yeah, that's dangerous.
He's supposed to wait until the snow. Now he's back.
What?
What is that looking weird room?
He looks like he's in the library. Oh, look, there's a guy in a blue suit. Santa Claus! Oh, wait, he's in a red suit. Oh.
Fantasia.
Oops. Red suit is Santa, blue suit is Yedson. Got it.
Yes.
But he has the beard.
I know. Well, right now he's feeling something awkward. He doesn't know what that bad feeling is, and he's just confused.
Awkward.
Oh, no.
He must be next to Quinn.
What?
Nothing.
That's just horrible. Oh, wait, more Wayfinder.
Oh.
Almost. So this is where you choose your characters
to play as.
But for the sake of story understanding, we're gonna go in order. So it's Terra, then Van, then Aqua.
Oh.
So
wait, why is it Terra, then Van, then Aqua? Why is it in that order?
Well, Terra is usually always the first one to get to a world.
Oh, yeah.
He's usually always... There's like 1 or 2 maybe worlds where Aqua's first or Ven's first. But usually it's always Terra who's first.
Running a month.
And Aqua's usually the one who finishes everything. So poor Aqua.
She cleans up the boys' mess.
She has to clean up the boys' mess. Oh, typical. So we will leave this test.
This segment.
This written test.
No written test. We already agreed it was a fighting.
I know that's... Yeah, well, they were using Ben as
and then Ven's a crash dummy. I mean, training dummy. Ven's just practicing.
He's just practicing and trying to help them out.
He's sparring with them.
Yes, he's trying to boost up their confidence. So we will leave this for the
They don't need that. Yeah. They're already stronger than him anyway.
Leave that.
Anyways. Yeah.
We shall leave this for later then. So that was the first file. Okay, that is so cheesy, but anyway. This has been our first little
save point.
Case of what?
Save point.
Save point. Okay, yeah, save point. Well, technically, we have to choose Terra for our first round.
Yeah.
So we will stop here and wait and see what happens in the test. Who will become Keyblade Master? We shall see. this is gonna be the manga chapter reruns of the Kingdom Hearts manga, because there's manga out there for Kingdom Hearts. That's how awesome Kingdom Hearts is. It has its own manga as well.
Woo!
Yay!
I love mangas.
I love him.
Not comic books, mangas.
Shiro, what's his name? Shiro Amano? Awesome. Bless you, dude. Thank you for making the manga. So we're going to have our manga chapters actually when we start Kingdom Hearts 1, so we could see comparisons between the manga and the game, because there is a lot of differences and additions. And
it's like when you go to see a movie of a book, it's missing a lot of things.
Well, not missing, but they add a lot of things. Like, they add fighting scenes that we do not typically see in the game. So that explains what happens.
Okay.
Explains. Kind of like, let me give a little hint here, or a little, hopefully, spoiler, skip. If you don't want spoiler, I'll say spoiler end. Or I'll type it in
mute the mic or
I will type it in the video. So spoiler starts now. For example, there is a part where Axel and Sykes are fighting for Kairi, but we did not see that in the game.
Sykes and who?
Axel.
Oh, Leia! Ah,
well, okay. He's not Leia yet. He's still Axel. He's still a nobody.
Why are they fighting over Kairi?
Well,
Kairi's all like,
Axel wants her to bring Roxas back, and Sykes wants her to bring Sora. So everybody wants their own thing. So this is that's just a little taste of what we do not see in the game, but we do see in the manga.
So they're not fighting for Kairi, they're fighting for a boy.
That sounds wrong.
Yeah.
They're fighting for a boy.
Yeah, well, technically that's true.
Well, that's true. So this is the spoiler end, and so that's a little taste. So
you might, when...
I'm going to type it in.
Yeah, okay.
Don't worry about that. But... if you guys want as well, I'm going to be doing the Yen Press version of the manga, because Tokyopop eventually stopped making Kingdom Hearts. Boo you, Tokyopop.
Yeah, but they don't have... Well, sometimes they have good manga. Sometimes they're questionable.
Don't they do Black Butler? No, it's Yen Press. No, Yen Press is... Okay, anyway. But, yeah. We talk a lot of... We're going to have a lot of anime and manga stuff in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of...
You know too many things. Well, I know things about the outside world, and Gwendy knows a lot.
Yeah, I just know more anime, manga, video games. Okay.
But she has more free time than I do, so she knows more stuff.
Not next week or May.
Huh?
Not next week or May. I'm going to have work.
Oh. Well, still, she's going to know.
Still, I'm going to make this for you guys. So, Yen Press is doing the new Kingdom Hearts manga, and unfortunately, so far they haven't said anything about the novels. There's some Japanese novels on Birth by Sleep, and I believe, I don't know about Kingdom Hearts Coded, but I'm pretty sure, actually they do. They have Dream Drop Distance novels, Side Sora and Side Riku, which is two different sides.
So, do you think they'll make like a book, like in half, where it's like two books, but it's like on Steam, or what's it called?
Steam?
Do you know like the thing that's called on the book?
Divider?
No.
Oh.
I don't know. Stem.
No, in Japan they have the book separately. Side Sora is separate and Side Riku is separate. But if Yen Press is doing Kingdom Hearts now, so maybe you guys want to send them an email or Twitter and ask them.
Spam their inbox.
Please spam them. No, don't spam them.
Okay, well, two.
They're going to say, look at all these Kingdom Hearts fans. They're just spamming us.
Just
ask
put
nicely.
two. Put
please
two.
Ask nicely.
Please and thank you. Don't forget, please and thank you.
Yes, and to request the novels from Dream Drop Distance and Birth by Sleep. They have novels for those.
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you. Yen Press, please.
Yay. Yeah.
So the manga chapter, we will start it when we do Kingdom Hearts 1, which is after Birth by Sleep. And so far in Birth by Sleep, we're in the beginning, so test. Remember, we stopped at the test. The written test.
The written test. That's not written.
Okay, it's the fighting test.
Crash dummy. I mean, crash course on the crash dummy. Oh my god. Get it?
Sure. Let's just keep it at that.
She doesn't get it. It's a joke.
Probably not.
Crash course.
We're gonna have one chapter per.
Never mind. I won't explain.
Or section or episode per episode. So we're gonna do that. So
you guys get me right. You guys get it. So it's funny.
Well, I'm gonna be waiting for Kingdom Hearts 1, so we can do chapter.
We're gonna be waiting.
We're gonna be waiting. So remember, Yen Press, please and thank you. So we could have the novels, because I really want the novels. I do not understand Japanese and I can't read it.
I can't read it either. I've read it less than you.
Well, I know random words. But that's about it.
As do I. I know how to
Yeah.
read. Like, well, no. I mean,
Well,
I
we
know how
all
to listen.
hopefully you know how to read.
I
Okay. So
know.
chapter.
know how to read
Kingdom Hearts
Spanish.
1.
A little bit of French.
I forgot my French chapter.
Loser. I did.
Okay, so we shall go to the next segment. Don't remember, please and thank you. Bien press.
Yay.
This is the Kingdom Hearts Roundup, where we take your questions, comments, and theories, and we answer them. And if we don't know them, we will make it up eventually.
Yeah, we just
Or-
give our
opinion.
educated guess.
Our educated guess.
That's what they always told us in high school and elementary. Like,
And I would never listen.
yeah.
I would just put whatever.
Eeny,
Somehow
meeny, miny,
I
mo
passed.
again.
Yep. Test.
Roll the dice.
So remember, you could send in your questions to Twitter at Kingdom Hearts Podcast with hashtag KHRoundup, all together, of course. And on our Facebook as well, in
Kingdom
the status, or just put
KH
same
podcast. But not
Roundup.
Roundup, though, because that's for Twitter. Or is it?
It could be for Facebook, doesn't matter, as long as we know it's a question or comment.
Yeah.
Or you could put just question in the beginning of
It's like, I have a
your
question.
status or something.
Or questions.
Or, hey,
Don't
listen
be
to me.
afraid to ask more than one.
Yes,
It's okay.
And our email as well at kingdomheartspodcast@yahoo.com. I almost said .com again without saying the at Yahoo.
Well, I
it's a
think
sign that we
you
should
guys
make- okay.
could figure it out, but
Or just look in our About section in Facebook. We have
Yeah.
our links and our information there.
we do.
We
Whoa,
do.
whoa!
Now
Technology.
you know. You're welcome.
Okay. Still not gonna look at it. I'm
Yeah,
just
she
joking.
won't. I know. She
I can reply to y'all's things, but
She'll just
yeah.
be like, hey, yes, good question. I don't know it.
it's because one time this guy he like asked us questions, and he's like, "Oh, okay, is it too late?" And I was like, "Nope,
Not at all.
not no." Well, she said
Oh,
not
I
at
said
all,
not
and
at
then
all.
I said
I said go for it.
no. Keep on coming,
Oh, yeah, keep it up.
and then we respond twice at the exact same time, which is weird. Okay.
Well, you put your little happy smiley face
my
at the end.
smiley
So if you see
face.
smiley faces on
That's
statuses,
probably me.
Yeah, that's Jeanette.
That's probably me, Jeanette.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
Her.
that's my signature in a
That's
way.
her signature. I don't really have a signature yet.
She'll put Gwen.
I'll just put my name.
Gwen.
And my phone turned off. We're
Mine
having questions. Okay. So first question: do you think Roxas will be his own person in Kingdom Hearts 3? And this is asked by Chris, and he also asked, and if so, will he be a warrior of light, or will Kyrie be the last Keyblade warrior?
Isn't there like 3 questions?
Is it? And no. Well,
Well, it's okay.
yeah,
Well, they're
okay.
from
Well,
all
the first
one
one.
person.
Yeah. This is by Chris. Do you think
Thanks,
Roxas will be his own person in Kingdom Hearts 3? I hope so. I really want Roxas to be
Roxas
his
is
own.
really cool. I love Roxas.
I really do want him to be his own person.
Yeah, he deserves it, man. Because he was like, it's your turn
He
now.
had a
and
horrible, troubled life.
yeah, he
Thank
was
you,
all
Sora.
sad.
Thank
He's-
you, Sora.
What do you mean? Thank you, Sora. Oh, because Sora's
He
all
stabbed
happy,
himself
lappy.
with-
What? Stabbed himself.
Remember, he stabbed himself with the Keyblade, and he released Kyrie's heart, which that released Roxas.
Yeah, I
That
gave him a
started the
chance to
whole-
live a happy life, and then all
Realizing that
emo-issues.
he's not himself.
Yeah, he's
He goes on a rage, destroying computers and stuff. Anyway, I really do hope he does. Besides, in 3D, in Kingdom Hearts 3D, Sora himself says, you're you and not me. So
Yeah.
hopefully we do see Roxas,
it wasn't a
His
waste
own
of
self.
memories.
of course. And I really want him to be with Leah. And I'm going to call him Leah. I don't care if the English calls him Lee.
Lee.
I'm going to call him Leah because the
Is
Japanese
it
version sounds like Leah.
L-E-E? No, it's L-E-A.
Although that sounds like a girl named Leah. But
okay.
if you hear the Japanese version, they say Leah.
So does Demix.
So- Leave him alone. Okay. So that was that. And if you
Demix
What?
without the X is Demi. Oh! Yeah, he totally sounds like a girl.
leave him alone.
Anyways.
Dance, water, dance.
Boo.
Oh, okay. And if so, will he be a warrior of light? I actually do want him to be a warrior of light.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Kyrie, I don't think she should. I mean,
No.
she has a keyblade, and
So,
a lot of people have keyblades. but
yeah.
that
It's
doesn't make them
it's
seven.
like you buy them at the dollar store or something. Well, not
She's
literally.
a
'cause
princess. I don't think she should be fighting. We should protect
Princesses
her.
get everything they want. Well,
Well, Kyrie's kind of
except
cool
for
in a way.
freedom.
We don't see her in action at all until Kingdom Hearts 2. We just saw her asleep the whole time in Kingdom Hearts 1. Well, we did see her childish little form in Birth by Sleep, but she still didn't know anything about...
Yeah, she just bosses them around. Go do this. Go do that. You need some more seashells.
You need coconuts.
Coconuts and fish.
Yeah, she's still cool in a way.
No?
In Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, okay. Because she looks cooler in that pink dress.
She actually does not want Sora and Riku to help her or fight for her. She's like, I'm going to fight for myself. But, to be honest, I'd rather have Roxas to be a Keyblade.
Yeah, instead of yeah, most definitely.
And I do want
because Roxas is awesome. He holds 2 Keyblades.
Yes. Well,
and Kairi just has her Oathkeeper, right? Oathkeeper.
I don't think... No, Oathkeeper... No,
it looks like an Oathkeeper.
She gave Oathkeeper to Sora in the first one.
I know. Okay.
But Roxas, I want him to be the Keyblade Warrior.
Alright.
Okay, second question.
Alright. If you had to guess, who will be the 13 Seekers of Darkness?
I totally messed up the wording in that. I put, who will the 13th be?
Yeah. She doesn't know how to type. So, I was, coming up with the question in my head. But if you had to guess, who will be the 13 Seekers of Darkness?
Well, we know 6 for sure. Xehanort,
Xemnas,
Xigbar,
Saix, Ansem.
And young Xehanort, which... Terranort?
Terranort. No?
No.
Why are you calling Terranort?
Well,
Are you trying to mix it? Are you trying to mix it?
Well, they call him Terranort because...
Well, that's
it's
weird.
Terra's body. Okay, young Xehanort.
Why don't we just call him Terra Vessel? Or, young Xehanort's
the guy
vessel.
chosen by Xehanort.
Young Xehanort's
vessel.
Chosen
by Xehanort, who messed up the
Terra.
Well, for sure we have those 6. I'm thinking Marluxia, Hishi. We still don't know what it is.
Hishi. Flippy hair.
Who has a pink scythe of flowers.
Yeah.
But talks like a guy. Anyway, Marluxia, I think maybe... in 3D we saw 2 or 3 of them already. Zexion is back. Lexius is back. Leia, okay, Leia is back.
For those of you still are in Kingdom Hearts, what's it called? What? Is it part 2 where you find, where do you first meet Leia? Axel.
Birth by Sleep was when he's still a child.
No, but in order, an actual release order, in 2, right?
In 2. Well, yeah. Chain of Memories. If you play Chain of Memories. He's there.
I didn't really like that game. I didn't like the card system.
I just go by the story, but
it was pretty.
The story was
very homo.
The cards made it bad.
Yeah.
I lost to Leia a lot. Axel actually.
Axel's really cool.
But I lost to him in the card game because I'm over here loading my cards and he's attacking me. I'm like, no.
He's very fast.
He's very fast for fire.
Fire spreads fast. Okay, so after Marluxia,
we said Larxene because she was pretty evil.
Larxene's awesome though. She's way awesomer than Demix. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Did anybody? Hey, did it? Who cares? Sitars
create water.
Whatever.
Okay.
Anyways, next up is Xaldin.
I haven't seen him either, and he was pretty evil because he really wanted to turn Beast into a Heartless.
I thought it was a nobody that he wanted.
Nobody.
He wanted his nobody Heartless. Both of them.
He
wanted his badness.
He wanted his dark side.
He wanted his badness.
So I think Xaldin. I think the ones we haven't seen at all, like Vexen as well, even ex-Vexen.
The scientist.
The scientist.
To plunge into more darkness for science. For science.
I think he probably will be one. And other ones, I don't know. That's up to Nomura. He's really sneaky at things.
I know. What's that right there? Yeah, okay. What's that right there? I'm pointing at her paper. She wrote something there, and she's neglecting that.
I really don't want to see that.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
you had
Jeanette
to say
really wants Demix.
Yes,
Demix. She wants to beat the heck out of him.
Yes, Demix.
I don't.
We could kill Demix.
We haven't seen him as
over and over. I'll save right before I have to face Demix, and then keep loading
so
it.
Just replay that part.
Yeah.
Replay.
I'll have a separate save point for that one.
If that happens.
Yeah. I'm a video and send it to Gwendy and be like, oh, look, this is your best friend. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, no. I do love Demix, but when I had to fight in Kingdom Hearts 2, that's the first time in my life that I hated him.
Nah, he was easy for me.
Well, not when you're playing hard.
Are you saying? Yes.
I don't know. I had a little bit of trouble.
I think my hate for Demix helped my
exactly.
ex butt into.
And my love for him is like, no, I don't want to hurt you. Okay, you're hurting me. You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna attack you now. So those are our thoughts.
Is that where you're in Hades or whatever?
In Hades.
Yeah, like when
you.
Yeah, that's when he gives you that medal that gives you invulnerability for health zapping.
That's true. And in the manga, it's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Him and the medal. She's gonna love that part in the manga because she's gonna see him being tortured. So she's gonna have fun. That part in the manga. Evil laugh. So for the other four, I don't know, to be honest.
But we're gonna answer them anyway.
Yeah. Are we?
Yes. Right?
I was thinking, does that include Disney villains also?
What?
The vessels?
The 13 Seekers of Heart?
I don't know. I can't
think of anybody we were wondering. It's because we have like 10.
Maleficent was being used, so I don't think she...
Dark Fairy.
Evil Fairy.
I thought it was Dark Fairy.
Well, they call her Evil Fairy.
Well, still, she's a fairy.
Yay. With no wings. But we shall see why in the Maleficent movie.
Oh, no, but she has wings as a dragon. Oh.
But I'm talking about human form.
She has wings as a dragon, but then she, gets plunged into her death, which is weird. I mean, use your wings, hello, you can fly. Fly!
She got stabbed in the heart with a...
Still.
Sword.
Does that, not make your wings fly?
I don't think she would have the strength with the sword across your heart.
Whatever.
Okay.
Anyways.
But I don't know. It depends. If you have Disney characters, maybe Maleficent. She was being used after all.
Yeah, if she... I think the remaining spots left are, vessels. Because...
Those that we don't know yet.
Yeah.
Because we never know who... After Sora destroyed, or basically destroyed the other Organization 13 members.
Yeah, I was going to say that...
And some members are not fit, as we know, because of what Xehanort said. Thanks to you, we know some weren't
qualified,
and we saw Zexion, or what's his name? Ian come back. We saw... No, Dylan is Saladin. Lexius, whatever his real name was, I forgot. But Lexius, they're back, so for sure they're not qualified. They have really strong, good hearts, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say that, half of those people, they're vessels for his heart. So they're actually there's actually only, in my eyes, there's only one Seeker of Darkness, and that's Xehanort, because they explain
he gives his heart to the other
they
vessels.
explain that he put his heart in all the other 12 bodies of himself, so it's technically they're vessels.
Yep.
They're vessels of his part of heart. So it's just, actually, I think it's just one.
Yeah.
They're just making it complicated.
They just call him Seeker of Darkness because they all have his heart.
Yeah. So we're just wondering about the 12 other people.
We will find out eventually when Nomura decides to.
Why do you torture us? Anyways.
Okay. And we have also Kingdom Hearts Keyblade Masters in Facebook is a group, so go like them on Facebook.
Yeah.
Cool things.
They helped us out.
They helped us out too as well. Thank you. And I also want to thank the One Piece podcast because they
inspired us
on the podcast as well.
Yeah.
And if you haven't watched One Piece, watch it. What are you waiting for?
Oh, but I understand. I understand if you're wondering. Oh man, there's too many.
Please don't let 4 kids deceive you.
No.
Please don't.
Sanji does not lick a lollipop all the time.
He smokes.
Yeah, he smokes.
Yep.
I guess if you're under 10, then do watch the.
Well, it's kind of weird how the anime does that because they're under age.
I know, anime is so weird.
Loves sake.
Yeah. It's not Kool-Aid in there.
Just like Luffy heals on meat, Zoro heals on sake.
Yeah. But that's weird though.
And Zoro is a 2 years or a year older than Usopp, Nami, and Luffy, and yet Nami is a really heavy drinker.
Yeah.
But it's anime.
Yeah.
It's One Piece.
They have a lower drinking level, I think.
So
US.
watch it, read the manga. I caught up to the anime in less than a month. In the manga in 2 weeks.
Well, she started watching it before I did.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to catch up.
You're almost there.
Almost there.
You actually caught up really quick. Last time you were in what? Talking about Robin, and the next thing I know you're in Thriller Bark. I'm like, what? What? Did you
I love Robin. She's my favorite.
She's her favorite. I like Zoro. And Law.
Yeah, they both get lost
in my room. Okay. So Why are we talking about One Piece?
Oh yeah,
this is Kingdom Hearts.
This is Kingdom Hearts podcast.
But yeah, it's a One Piece podcast. They inspired us.
Yeah,
so.
that's why.
Thank you guys, Zach and Ed and Steve and Steven.
She knows about them.
Yeah, I know them. Go hear them out.
Well, not personally. Like she knows about them. That sounds kind of stalkerish almost.
I actually know how they look. They went to Boston.
Still stalkerish much?
Okay.
She's trying to make herself sound like a stalker now. Okay,
no.
Continue, please.
I'm so sorry. Okay, next question. Wait, did you answer or did I answer? I asked, right? You asked.
No, okay. I asked. I had to correct your question that you didn't write properly.
I am so sorry. Do you think Sora will become my phone turned off?
Here, you can use mine. Okay.
Do you think Sora will become a Keyblade master, and why? I think he will eventually in the end.
Yeah, eventually. I mean, all good stories come to an end. No, wait, that's a different thing. Yeah. I think they'll reward him, like, after beating all the bosses. Yes, you are now master. You have mastered all the... We can teach you and stuff.
He's going to have Aqua next to him, who she's a Keyblade master.
Yeah.
And right now that you said Keyblade master, reminded me of Kingdom Hearts 3. If we saw the trailer, which I was, like, screaming out loud, and my mom was like, what? When they showed Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora was picking up a very familiar Keyblade, Master Eriquis. And if you mix up Eriquis, it actually spells Square.
Square Enix.
Nomura's a genius, like seriously.
Genius.
But, so he's a...
Cool.
That was his Keyblade, and I think last time we saw that Keyblade, Aqua had it.
Yeah.
So that's like a...
She like dropped it.
She accidentally dropped it.
No, I don't think she accidentally... I think it was taken away from her because she got swooped into the darkness.
Diz, so I wonder what happened to Diz as well.
To what?
Diz, or the real Ansem.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
He was with her.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, isn't that Ansem? It's like, oh, yeah, his body got taken away.
Real. Yep. He took his name, though, of Ansem.
So that's why he goes as Diz.
As Diz. But then he eventually goes back. But yeah, I think he does become a Keyblade master at the end. And Nomura has said...
Maybe Diz is one of the Seekers of Light.
Yeah, he does not control Keyblade.
I know.
That'll be really funny and
like random.
He just pops out with a Keyblade. It's like, now everybody's having a Keyblade, really?
Like Leia's like, maybe it's a flick of the wrist. Keyblade. What? Yeah, he did that.
But that was an awesome moment.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, and everybody's like, whoa. Even Master Yin Sid, his face was awesome.
Like, his eyes popped out even more than they are now. Well, yeah, he has like beady little eyes. He's just like a dot in the middle, and that's his eye.
The good part about this is that Ansem, Nomura, the creator of Ansem, he said that Kingdom Hearts 3 is actually just going to end the Xehanort Saga, but that does not mean the end of Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts will still continue, so that's
maybe you're going to go against young Xehanort.
The end of the Xehanort Saga.
That's why he did not say anything about young Xehanort. I'm just joking. Maybe Mickey turns evil and that battle him.
Side story. Alternate story. What would have happened if...
I know, right? Kind of like that George Washington on Assassin's Creed.
Or maybe we'll see or maybe if... I would love to see... Since I have a feeling we're probably going to see Sora side again in Kingdom Hearts 3 of his training. Since we see the trailers of him on fighting monsters on a train or a boat or something.
Yeah.
You need to watch those. Have you watched the trailers?
Yeah, I saw.
Of the gameplays or previews or little things. Yeah. So, seeing that, I'm pretty sure we'd probably be with Sora again. Oh, I almost said Roxas. With Sora. So, if they do continue Kingdom Hearts, it'll be really awesome to see the training of maybe Leah.
Ooh, yeah, Leia.
Maybe what he was doing.
That'd be a side story, too.
That's what I was thinking. Like, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I would really love to have a Kingdom Hearts...
Leia series.
Yeah. Leia story. That would be really
That'd be really awesome.
But it's up to Nomura what he wants to do after that.
Does that count as 2 questions or 1 question? We're talking about
why.
the next.
So we pretty much said why, but...
Okay,
why?
well...
I think he will. I mean, he's been through all of this.
Yeah, we already explained why. I'm talking about the next one.
Oh, well, you read the next one.
Okay. Who do you think will be rescued first? Terra, Aqua, or Ventus?
Probably Aqua.
I think it's going to be Aqua because, like... I mean, Ventus is part of Sora.
He's asleep with Sora.
Yeah.
Although he smiled at the end of Dream Drop Distance, so it's like...
Still, like, I mean, does that mean if you bring out Ventus, do you lose Sora? And then you're in the same place you started, you know?
Okay, if he brings out Ventus, will he bring out Roxas again?
Man, Sora has too many people in him, man.
I think the reason Roxas looks so much like Ven is because since he had Ven first in his heart, and when he created the Nobody, when he stabbed himself,
emo. I'm just joking.
I think that the Nobody took the form of the heart, which is Ven.
Yeah.
So that's why Roxas looks so much like Ven. And even the same voice actor does both. So there we go.
I was gonna say something about Sora having multiple personalities inside him.
That could be another thing, because if you drop distance, he has different feelings, and they're like, not all those feelings are yours. And he's like, what?
Who said?
Young Xehanort.
Oh.
He's taunting him.
Yeah.
So that's
he's
another
conflicted.
Thing too. It's like, And there's another thing about Xion too. It's like, will Xion come back?
Oh my goodness.
Xion?
We should just make a list of how many people are inside
so many
Sora.
Characters.
Well,
Xion technically was
but
just
still
created to
is
steal the memories.
Yeah, but still, like, her body it meant anything from Sora is part of him. Yeah. So yeah, we're counting her as part of Sora.
Actually, a miracle that Domine is actually Kairi.
Naminé is Kairi and Naminé. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Leia is Axel and Leia, and that's it. No,
Sora
is Roxas, Ventus, and Xion, and Sora himself. That's 4. Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of.
Oh, and then that little Heartless in the beginning. Remember when he stabbed himself again? Emo. He stabbed himself and became a Heartless, and he was that little shadow. Yeah, that's another one of him. So that's 5. Okay. Thank you.
Shadow should have his own personality. Should have his own body.
Yeah. Okay. His shadow himself should come and is gonna be one of the Keyblade masters. He's gonna be a Keyblade master before Sora. Yeah, yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Oh my goodness.
Side story.
Awesome. That should be the next Kingdom Hearts.
Shadow Sora. Shadow Sora's path to darkness.
Shadow Sora is actually the bad one that fought him in Kingdom Hearts 1 when he was in the pirate's cabin. Or the captain's cabin.
No, that's something.
That was a shadow of him, a dark shadow.
Yeah, but
you mean a Heartless?
Yeah,
mini Heartless, chibi Heartless of Sora.
But the Heartless name type is Shadow.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I was thinking about the actual shadow that took form
in Sora. No.
Okay, yeah, the shadow.
What the heck?
Next question.
And she claims that she said she's supposed to know more about Kingdom Hearts than I do, guys.
I thought you were talking about the actual shadow.
No, I'm talking about shadow. Yes. Okay, so that's what you're saying. A 6.
Okay, now you're braining Shadow the Hedgehog into. I'm just kidding.
No, I didn't even say Shadow the Hedgehog. She said it.
Everything named Shadow. Okay.
Okay, no. So 6 people now. We're at 6 people. See, damn you, Sora. You have too many peoples.
You need to set them free, guys. Seriously, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, not last question, but next question. How do you feel about Kingdom Hearts 3 having some type of multiplayer? If it's co-op, I'm glad with it.
I think it'd be like a co-op. It'd probably be like side stories and stuff, like a main storyline and then different quests.
Remember 358 days when you could choose different organization members to do missions?
No.
Not the story, but when you had.
Like you would choose your teammate.
No, you were actually that member. Like if you choose Riku, if you choose Vexen, if you choose whoever you wanted, you go on different missions as that character.
Which one?
In 358 days.
Over 2?
Yep. Yeah, there's that little section where you could choose. Your.
I don't think I got that far into it. I remember when you would talk to them as Roxas, and then they would send you on to do.
Yeah, that was the story. You had your team. They would send you with someone.
Yeah.
Like that's when they show when Zelda became really obsessed with Beast, but that's how you find out why he's obsessed with Beast. But there's a little section. I don't even remember what it's called, but I have to look it up. But you actually get to choose a character of the Organization 13. And you get to go on missions with that specific character. So if you choose, they even had Riku there. But if you choose, let's say, Larxene, you actually get to go on your Larxene and you go to the different worlds and destroy Heartless and do your missions.
That's cool.
As that character.
I totally should have kept her DS.
So they should have.
Well.
Don't keep well.
Why? I meant kept it longer. You let me finish.
You did finish it, and I even showed you the.
I know, but
you even unlocked Riku for me.
I did?
You did.
Woo, I'm awesome.
I know.
No, but I meant, I didn't know that I could do that. I would have totally played as Larxene and then defeat Demix. Yeah.
You can defeat against
I don't care. If I unlocked Riku, I should be allowed to destroy Demix into the dirt.
Just pretend the final boss is Demix.
Whatever.
Okay.
Doesn't count.
So I would hope it's kind of like that. I mean, kind of like a hope.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense if it's like a Call of Duty multiplayer.
Oh gosh.
That wouldn't make sense.
Each other, Riku beating up Sora, that would be hilarious.
No, I mean, like,
co-op.
yeah, because they all have their different attributes, and then like, how would that play into a 10 versus 10 game? You know,
like,
that doesn't make sense.
Kind of like
it'd be like a Final Fantasy multiplayer, you know?
Like like you said, Borderlands. That was one. You get your own solo, like you could play by yourself, or you can have a friend join you.
Yeah, and they have different attributes. Like Zero is an assassin, and then what's it called? Maya is a siren.
Which healer and
she does healing and all that stuff.
I would totally see Kairi maybe doing a healing type of thing.
Yeah, Kairi.
Again, she's not a Keyblade. Like.
Anyways, I don't know.
I would, if it's multiplayer, have it co-op.
Yeah, it'd be a co-op.
I would hopefully want a co-op.
Co-op online kind of deal.
Oh yes, please.
With like main storyline and then side missions. Yeah, that's
kind of like we'll talk about that in our game section of One Piece Pirate Warriors. Again, we're bringing in anime with games, but it's a game too, so
yeah,
we'll talk about that. The last question is.
I think that's me, right?
Yep.
Oh, why did you decide to start this podcast? Why did we decide to do this podcast? I didn't decide to start this.
Yay.
She did. She asked me to join her. Yeah, I was like, hey, come be part of my weirdness. I'm like, what weirdness? I'm already weird, but your weird is questionable. I'm a cool weird and you're questionable weird. What weird are you talking about? I'm just joking.
I'm going to go back. I actually wanted to make a podcast when 1.5 was announced because I'm like, well, I could start again from Final Mix since Final Mix has more additions and more storyline into it.
Yeah.
More boss battles. Anyway.
Boss battles. Secret boss battles. Like, I didn't know you can face
Roxas?
No.
Sephiroth?
And no, like Sephiroth. I didn't know you could fight him in Kingdom Hearts 1 until she told me.
2, actually. Well,
2.
Both 1 and 2, but in 2, I think I told you right that you have to go where when you fight the 1,000 Heartless, and then if you come back to that world, I think after sealing it or after completing that, if you come back to the same spot of the 1,000 Heartless, Sephiroth is there. And if you successfully and good luck in beating Sephiroth, and if you're really good at beating him, you need to give me tips, because I
never did it. Oh yeah, but like, oh my goodness, I didn't know you could like battle.
Because if you
Sephiroth,
if you remember when you first went to Hollow Bastion, you meet Cloud, and he talks about his dark side, which is Sephiroth in this case. If you actually beat Sephiroth in that secret boss,
that's where you see Yuffie too.
Yuffie. Yeah, it's Tifa and everybody.
Oh yeah, I mean Tifa. Sorry.
Yuffie helps you too.
I love Yuffie. She's awesome.
Oh, yes. And Aerith and
Aerith is cool, but she's kind of useless.
She just gives you
health and support. Well, she's a support character, I think. Isn't she?
I don't even think she fights with you.
Well, she's very smart and pretty and nice.
I love her.
More support, yeah.
She's my favorite female Final Fantasy character, followed by Tifa. But really, Aerith is my favorite. But yes, so if you do beat Sephiroth, you'll see that extra scene of him fighting with Cloud, because Cloud definitely wants to beat his dark side. In this case, Sephiroth. And then Tifa not giving up, chasing after Cloud, like always.
Over obsessed with girlfriend. I'm just joking. Right or no? We had a thing. They have a thing. I think they have a thing, don't they?
Well, everybody says Cloud and Aerith, but technically I think it's Aerith and Zack. And if you know who Zack is actually the first guy in Final Fantasy. Crisis Core, guys. Crisis Core. Okay.
Yeah.
But, so that's the secret little boss that you didn't know about, Sephiroth. You need to go back when 2.5 comes out. But I wanted to do that podcast when 1.5 was announced, so since remastered in HD, and it's going to be in its glorious, beautiful
HD itself.
Awesomeness, you know. The music was
wait, do you think they're going to release for PS3 or PS4?
It's PS3. 2.5, 1.5. Kingdom Hearts 3 is for both PS4
but didn't they say that, but didn't they say they were going to, like, stop releasing for PS3 this year?
No, they're not going to stop it at all. They actually have plans for PS3 games. They're not going to stop it.
I hope so.
Yeah, they're not stopping it at all.
I'm forward to buy PS4.
there's one thing though. I know Ubisoft is doing this. Ubisoft. But they're having their Assassin's Creed games. They're gonna have one for PS4 and one for PS3.
Yeah, but why are they making us spend some money?
Oh,
my poor wallet.
It's fun. It's kind of interesting though, because the rumors are you'll be a Templar in the PS3 version.
No.
And you're gonna be an assassin in the PS4 version, which we saw the Unity trailer, which is an assassin.
Why do we have to suffer as Templars on PS3, man?
Hey, you were Hatham.
That doesn't count.
He's a Templar.
He's like a half
He was
assassin.
awesome. Well,
he was a half assassin.
He never knew he was an assassin until late in
Well,
his life.
Okay, we're deriving from Kingdom Hearts. And I was already gonna say something else, but I'm like, no, let's not. We'll save it for next time.
About the video game roundup or the video game section.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I wanted to start that at 1.5, but didn't happen. And then when Kingdom Hearts 2 was announced in E3 last year, I'm like, you know what, I gotta do it. And then I'm like, should I do it? And then I saw One Piece podcast. I'm like, I should do it. So that's how it came to be. So Kingdom Hearts fans, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. They're probably hating us right now. They're like, what is this? This is
like,
not professional at all.
I know, man. I just man, I don't know. I was just expecting like 5 people. Cause like when I originally saw the page that she had made, and I didn't know I was an admin or whatever that is. Whatever. Whenever I saw it the first time, it had like 10 likes. I was like, oh, cool. And the next time I saw it, had like 300. I was like, what?
And now it's 400 and some.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank
man, you guys, you spread the word fast.
And that's when we haven't even released it yet. I just announced.
Yeah, we're just announcing it.
So
I hope.
Us. We're gonna bash their face.
Oh my god, you guys.
Oh my goodness. Oh. If you like us, thank you. If you don't, I am so sorry.
We're sorry. Like
probably destroyed your Kingdom Hearts life.
No, I was gonna say I'm sorry we didn't fulfill your.
That's why you're gonna let us know, right? In the Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah, let us know. Tell us how we're doing, or like less serious, more serious, bloopers.
I don't think we could be more
We're probably
serious.
gonna. We're
probably gonna ignore the more serious parts.
Yeah.
Or questions or.
We're gonna definitely have bloopers, even though like right now we're like during our conversations we're throwing back and forth, and it's like straight up like. These are our first recordings, and she's just like editing a little bit.
Talking. We don't even. I had a script, and we're not even reading it.
Yeah, I don't read. Well, I read, but like Gwen's handwriting.
Yeah, scribbles. I was just writing fast. So
I write scribbles too, but not as bad as that. No, I'm just joking.
Maybe I don't know.
It's probably.
So that's how I started. Hopefully, you guys like it.
Yeah, definitely.
But so let us know again. Twitter at Kingdom Hearts Podcast. Tweet with hashtag KHRoundup. And what else? Email at KHPodcast@yahoo.com. I did not screw that one up this time. And Facebook, of course, with if you want to use hashtag KHRoundup as well, or just put question in the beginning of your status. So
it's like, I want to ask a question, yeah.
Why do you guys suck? I'm sorry. I'm answering that right now. I am so sorry. Tell us what you want us to say or talk about.
Yeah, like tell us how we're doing. Like we really
or who's better, Demix or Larxene?
Oh God,
Demix. Of
Come
course.
on, no, Larxene for sure, guys. Come on.
No.
Yeah.
We shall leave it there. You guys answer us. Demix or
feedback.
Larxene.
Don't forget,
feedback,
please tell us how we're doing, and or if we're or bad we're doing. Feedback is awesome, regardless of it be. We'll just laugh at ourselves. It's like, they said we were bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They nailed it. Okay.
Nailed it.
Let us know. Demix, Larxene. Keep the battle going there, which is better.
Larxene.
Let's go.
Larxene.
Okay. Let's go to our next section.
You go. Well, I don't know. Okay, well, this segment, we're just going to talk about random stuff. Like, we're taking a little break from Kingdom Hearts, which maybe some of you don't want to, but I don't know. We just wanted to talk about something else for a little bit.
Kingdom Hearts is a video game, so I wanted to have a little section of just video games in general.
Video games or stuff we watch on TV.
Don't believe people saying video games bad for you.
Yeah. Some scientists prove it helps brains or whatever, but it's okay.
but sometimes we like to talk about the stuff that we watch on TV or play video games or, I don't know, just random stuff we see in our lives. So
mostly
this
anime, manga stuff.
so on this random podcast,
this is a video game.
On this random segment podcast, we decided to talk about Pirate Warriors, which is this
Pirate Warriors.
One Piece. It's based on One Piece, but like Gwendy had asked me to help her out in her game. That's why we were like talking about it. So she's gonna tell you how she was having trouble with stuff.
How I fell.
Go. Tell them about your troubles.
My troubles. Technically, well, why am I saying technically? Basically, One Piece Pirate Warriors 1 and 2 is based on the anime and, well, manga too, of One Piece. Yay, the title says it all, so it's genius.
One Piece. And this is not like jigsaw puzzles. Maybe you should explain like the main storyline of the game, you know?
One Piece,
or the anime.
If you've heard or played Dynasty Warriors, it's pretty much that. It's, you control a character, you have territories, there's like a bajillion enemies in one territory. You have to beat them up.
Like they like endlessly spawn.
Exactly.
Until it becomes your territory. This is insane.
Pirate Warriors 1 follows the story, I think, in a way.
Mostly
They follow the story.
It skips Thriller Bark though.
Yeah, that's why it's funny though, because they actually show that little hints there when
that's like
they skip Thriller Bark and Brooke's like, what about me?
Yeah, like where's my story?
But Thriller Bark comes out.
Where's my yo ho ho ho? Yeah, that's his laugh, by the way. He's like yo ho ho.
That's his song, Brick Sake.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's awesome. But yeah, so it's kind of like Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty
or Dynasty? Dynasty.
Okay, she's tongue tied already over here.
Yes, Dynasty.
She was that troubled she couldn't pronounce the name anymore.
Dynasty Warriors. It's pretty much like that. So you choose characters. Pirate Warriors 2, in my opinion, I like much better. Yeah. It's been updated and the controls are way better.
Easier.
Leveling up is so much faster and kind of cheating in a way. If you have one of your characters, for example, Luffy, up to level 15,
you can like
you just spend your money into a character like
berries
Zoro or Sanji.
That's the currency in that game. Berries.
Bellies, technically, but berries. Sounds like berries, but it's belly.
Bellies.
Ooh,
rubbing my belly.
Oh yeah, but yeah. So if you just like, for example, I played with Luffy in Kingdom Hearts. Wow.
Yeah. See, that's why we need a little break.
Yes.
We like fried.
In One Piece Pirate Warriors 2, I leveled up Luffy. I think about 8, and then I'm like, oh, I could choose characters. Okay, I'm gonna play as
Zoro, her favorite.
Of course. Well, technically, Zoro was already taken out. He was.
I thought.
Well, in Pirate Warriors 2 is not with the anime like Pirate Warriors 1. 2 is like a little extra just for fun.
I thought you wanted to play as Zoro right away.
Unfortunately, I was max. I'm like, what? No. No. Well, we had Nami.
She's kind of like Kairi.
Cool.
She's not as useless though. I mean, Kairi.
She'll fight if she has to.
Yeah, she'll fight. No, but she's an excellent navigator. Like,
awesome.
I mean,
she's helpful. Unlike Sakura.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Sakura. That's another anime. Not a
No, but like she's like this excellent navigator. Like
even when she's sick, she could tell when the storm's coming.
she can tell if there's a storm coming from because in the manga and the anime, like the sea is unpredictable, and she can foresee those horrible events and prevent you from flipping over the boat or all that stuff.
Or when a random cyclone appears.
Yeah, cyclones.
And she is kind of like Usopp, where she's scared of fighting tough enemies. She'll always be behind Zoro, Sanji. She will totally use Sanji. Sanji will do anything for her.
Yeah.
But in the game, you actually get to see her fight because Sanji and Zoro, her main bodyguards, are taken by the evilness of...
They're possessed.
They're little items found in Sky Islands. If you don't understand what I'm saying, watch One Piece. It's actually a good anime, but
yeah, it's a good. I mean, if you want to take a break from Kingdom Hearts, which I know it might be hard because you love Kingdom Hearts to death, like we do. We love him. We love Kingdom Hearts. But like, if you want to take a break, like a little break, you can watch One Piece. We recommend it. We highly recommend it.
Hulu Plus has it.
Hulu Plus, except it skips Thriller Bark.
So that one you do have to find online.
Yeah.
Hopefully they bring it back.
We can put a link for you. So if anyone, like, let us know if you actually listen to us and watch it.
Or if you're interested in One Piece.
Yeah. Post comments or Hey Roundup, you know? KH, forgive me. See? Oh, goodness. Yeah, but, yeah, we'll put a link somewhere. It doesn't matter. Like, but we'll try to get it to you guys. But we recommend it. It's pretty cool.
And if you have cable, watch Toonami.
Oh.
Well, right now they're actually like 5 or 6 arcs.
No, they're too far ahead, man.
They're halfway.
They're gonna be lost.
Well, they're gonna meet Robin.
Oh, Robin's
and
awesome.
Frankie.
Okay, yeah,
and
watch
Frankie.
it on Toonami. They're really awesome, especially Frankie and Nami. They're the oldest. That's probably why
No, Robin, not Nami.
Oh, Robin. I don't know why I said
Robin
Nami.
and Frank, because we were talking about Nami.
Yeah, man.
Because I was explaining.
But anyways, Robin and Frankie are the best characters ever.
They're funny, especially Frankie. He's so sentimental. If you look at his character, you're like, what? What is this? But when he starts talking and becomes sentimental, you're like,
yeah, he's like, I'm not crying. I'm not crying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you have children, just skip certain episodes.
Or
just one, technically. Only in that one episode happens with Frankie's.
Yeah, but then when Robin is like...
That's why. That's the only episode.
No, it's several episodes.
Really? That was just one.
Okay.
It was before they
head out. You need to be careful with that. Like... We recommend it. It's an awesome anime. Just be careful. Some sensory is advised. Okay, but back to Pirate Warriors. She was having trouble. I didn't help you with Robin. I helped you with Boa, with Hancock.
You used Robin too once, I think.
Yeah, but that's because I just wanted to play as Robin.
Yeah.
We played her somebody's story.
I was playing. Yeah, I was one of the episodes.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
No, we were going against Buggy.
Oh yes, but Buggy was one of the bosses you had to defeat in order to open.
He's very weak. He has the chop fruit. I don't know, like you can chop him.
You can't cut him.
You can't cut him.
His power is that if you cut him, nothing will happen.
Yeah, he'll just split his body.
He can split and put it back however he wants.
Yeah, but like I guess that's okay, but it's kind of useless. I mean,
He's scaredy. He's a scaredy cat.
Yeah.
He gets scared really easily.
Yeah, and this big red nose. He'll freak out. He's like, "Did you call me a big red nose?"
Even like I didn't. Big red nose
I didn't say nothing about your nose, but now that you mention it, it's really huge and all that stuff.
The only brave person was Luffy to ever call him.
Yeah, big red nose,
and even tell him, "Yes, I did call you that."
But Luffy's like,
Luffy doesn't care. He'll insult whoever.
He's like brutally honest. He's like brutally honest. Like me, like...
He's a terrible liar as well.
Oh, yeah. He'll tell you straight up.
Oh, yes. He will tell you. He's really honest, but really bad at lying.
Yeah. He doesn't know what the lie means. It's like that movie, what's it called? The Invention of Lying, where no one knew what lying is. What is that? He's kind of like one of those naive people. Yeah, he's the captain. He's a captain.
And then we have Zoro who gets lost. And remember, I got lost playing Zoro.
Yeah, she has this weird sense of direction.
It's fun though, cause
that's mainly why she asked me to help her, cause she kept getting lost.
And I kept losing because of that.
Yeah.
Now, if I had any other character, I would not get lost. I would follow the map. I just grabbed Zoro's character.
She totally goes into his personality and in depth and
I would
gets lost. Yeah.
Yes.
Way to go.
I had to follow you. I think when you were Chopper.
Oh yeah, I love Chopper. He's so cute. But my favorite's Robin. Robin, Chopper, and Frankie are my favorites, man. They're so cool.
I do like Zoro.
They're all awesome.
They're all awesome, yes.
Except for Usopp. Usopp's kind of
If you read the current manga, you'll probably be changing your words.
Yeah.
So I was.
He still will not be. Yeah. You can cash in.
I was Luffy. I went to level 8, and the only person I could play as then, because it was the beginning, was Nami. So Nami, I leveled her up all the way to 8, because Luffy was my max level by then. So I maxed out Nami, and then I started to, get my crew back after I beat some sense into Frankie. I got him back. Woo-hoo! And then I beat Chopper, and I got him back. I think Did I ask for your help when I wanted to get Zoro back?
No, you already had Zoro.
Okay, then I had already knocked some sense into him. I used Mihawk to bring some sense into him. Mihawk is actually one of the
legendary
swordsmen. He's the best swordsman of the world, and Zoto's ambitions and his goal is to beat him.
Yeah.
So he could become the first or the best world.
So that his friend can hear him in the heavens.
Yeah.
Because she died. She died at a very young age, and she was his goal to beat her. Mm-hmm. And because she died now, he can't face her. So he decided, I will become the best swordsman so you can hear me from the heavens.
He made a promise with Quina that...
Yeah.
Because Quina was set in a way... She would beat Zoro, but she
couldn't,
She kind of had this that, I'm a girl, you're a guy, you're going to get stronger than me.
Yeah. Eventually. That and, that she couldn't, take over the dojo.
Mm-hmm, because she's a girl, yes.
Yeah.
So... Zoro got kind of mad and he's like, you know what, let's make a promise. Both of us, you or me,
one of us is going to become the best swordsman.
She died the very next day after that talk, and he decided to become the world best swordsman. And he inherited and he asked for her sword. Which is his precious sword. Yeah. His Wado Ichimonji. He
holds it in his mouth.
That's the one he keeps in his mouth so he could protect it.
Yeah. He's a three-sword style.
Three swordsmen. Three sword style.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. You just don't imagine him as
the three swords.
Yeah, but they remember Kalu, that giraffe guy. He's
Kaku.
I'm a
Kaku.
Yeah, he's I'm a 4-sword style, and get out of here.
And also Hachi in Arlong's park when he.
Oh, he's an octopus. Yeah. No, he used 6 because two he's fate.
He said he's a 6 sword style.
6 sword style.
And I like the quote that Zoro says. He's like, 3 swords is not the same as 3 sword style.
Mhm.
So just because you have 3 swords doesn't mean you're good. His style is called Sentori or 3 sword, and usually
he made that.
He makes his own techniques, which is really awesome. He does not like to copy other people. Yeah. He likes to make up his own techniques.
Oh,
that's really cool. And
they all come up with new techniques on the spot, and then randomly name them.
I really like Kaku. He just randomly stops, and he's making annoying Zoro because he would just randomly name stuff on the spot. He's like, "Stop naming your stuff." But yeah, so Pirate Warriors 1 goes with the story. So if you don't really want to go through the whole anime, you could just play it. I guess.
Play 1. Yeah.
You might miss Thriller Bark again because poor Brooke, he gets sad.
Yeah, but they talk about it. They talk
about those things. And then Pirate Warriors 2 is basically after the 2-year time skip, which is after some things happen. I don't really want to spoil that part.
That's okay. I'm almost there anyway.
Yeah, well, that's true. So, that happens after 2 years after the
Hancock's pretty cool. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, yeah.
I like her stance where she's like, you're all beneath me.
Her you're lower than me pose.
Oh, no, but Luffy, Luffy,
oh, yeah. Any other guy, she's like, get away from me. But Luffy, she's like, oh. I love that episode when she said, be careful not to hit Garp because he's going to be my grandfather. They're like, what? Garp is your grandfather? She's like, no, but if I marry Luffy, he will be my grandfather. So,
what? When does that happen?
That happens in Marineford.
When they're about to fight? Yeah, I'm almost there. So I'm going to record that part. Yeah.
That is awesome. That is fun.
Don't hit my future grandpa.
Right.
What?
Well, she just says grandpa. She doesn't even say future. And they're like, what? Garp's son is your grandpa? She's like, well, if I marry Luffy, he will be my grandfather. So that was pretty awesome.
She could turn you into stone.
And to make insults on Buggy, because we always make insults on Buggy.
Yeah.
When Mihawk appears in the war, he wants to slash. He slashes at Luffy, and Luffy, all cool, just grabs Buggy in front of him, and he slashes Buggy instead. And Buggy's like, what? Why? He's like,
because you regenerate.
Swords don't really hurt you anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's the one thing about Luffy. He can take bullets to himself, to the chest, and it just bounces off.
Because he's rubber.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He's rubber, so.
He's a rubber man. He ate the gum fruit.
The gum.
Yeah, but when it comes to knives, they cut. So.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, he's in trouble.
Each person with powers have their weaknesses and have their strength. Luffy, the bullets don't hurt him, so knives have to get really
They
close.
all have the same weakness, water.
Yes. And if you watch it, I don't know if that happens in the game though, because I haven't really done that, but when Luffy accidentally, or mainly because he's dumb, throws himself out of the boat two devil fruit devil fruit powers.
They go to save him, but they're just saying...
Chopper's a reindeer who ate the human fruit. I don't know why that fruit even existed, and it's lucky that Chopper got that fruit, but...
He's a doctor.
And he's a doctor of
He's
shit.
awesome.
Yes, he's awesome. And Brooke, which is just skeleton.
The musician of the group.
The musician, and also swordsman, although he only uses one sword.
Yeah.
And he has ice power, because it's the ice of hell or something like that.
Later on in the story,
the
I haven't
cold
gotten
of
there
hell or
yet.
something, but yeah, so that's Brooke. And they both have devil fruit power. So again, their weakness, as she said, was water. When Luffy
they jump to go save him.
Yes, and he falls overboard. There goes Brooke and Chopper, all scared, and they jump themselves in there, which they start drowning as well.
I know, it's like hello.
And the one who has to go rescue them is
Zora and Sanji. Yeah.
And then,
Nami busts to the head.
Yeah. And once they come back in the ship, Nami just beats them up, even though they're already dying of water. Technically, what happens is that they become kind of like weights, like rock or something, and they start sinking. So, because whoever has a devil fruit... It
nulls their abilities.
Yeah. The sea hates devil fruit people, eventually.
It's a curse.
It's like And I don't know, you're going to get there eventually, but Ace, when he finds out when Luffy tells him about the gum fruit, he's like, that is dumb. Who would want to lose their sea power, or the power to swim, or the ability to swim, pretty much? And then later on, you see Ace with fire. I'm like, I thought, what? Okay. But Ace is cool, so.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Ace is and his
second,
backstory is
Ace Jr.
Oh, yeah, Ace Jr. is someone else who's actually in the current manga right now, or current anime. Not yet. There's still a few episodes for that character, for Ace Jr. Well, she calls him Ace Jr.
Sabo. His name's Sabo.
We're totally spoiling. I'm gonna have to put a spoiler thing in this video. We're talking a lot. Well, technically, some of it is in the game anyway. So. But yeah, Pirate Warriors 2 is totally different. It's just a little side thing. You see characters and enemies from the anime, and sometimes you actually fight along them to fight the main people. Yeah, Blackbeard. And I like it because the writer Oda Eiichiro, I can't even say his name, but we just call him Oda. He uses real life pirate names and real life pirate stuff into his story. Like Blackbeard is after, of course, Blackbeard.
Yeah, Blackbeard.
One of the characters is actually called Teach, and
that's Blackbeard's name.
Teach, Tatch, they have different, but
pronunciations.
And then we have Anne Bonny, which is actually Jewelry Bonny. So like he uses a lot of those references. She has a devil fruit power too. And yes, Anne Bonny. I call her Anne Bonny, but it's Jewelry Bonny. Her power is actually
she can get small and little.
Child small, but she also eats a lot.
Yeah, man. Are all devil fruit eaters like that? Because Ace eats a lot too.
And he sleeps while he eats, just like Luffy.
Yeah,
in a way.
That's like their family thing.
Garp also does that. Even when he's beating up Luffy, he falls asleep. They both fall asleep when they're beating up each other.
But Garp wakes up
first. And then he's like, why are you asleep on me? And then he destroys a wall when the door's right next to it. So.
I know. It's such a cool entrance.
And then he makes everybody fix it.
Yeah, so, it's like, hey, if you're going to make us fix it, why'd you go in through the first place?
only the monkey family does that. So everybody has their own
Not Dragon, though.
We haven't seen Dragon yet.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling
You think he's just like that dorky, too? No, he's more serious.
Since we've seen him, he smiles and talks like really not sarcastic, but like in a you don't know what I'm gonna do next type of thing. And it's fun because everybody's like, oh, who's the strongest one? Garp. No, it's Aikano. No, it's this guy, and everybody's like, Dragon. We haven't even seen him yet, and he's the most feared in the whole world. Yeah. The government and even pirates fear him. Yeah. And we haven't seen him at all. Well, we've seen him, but we haven't seen what he does. Yeah. So he's the most feared, and we have not seen.
Devil fruit power also.
I don't think. Well, if you look, no, it can't be wind. No. Because there's a filler episode where
I think he's just like super fast.
Maybe because if you remember when he was in Logart, what is it? Lugetown. When he created like a big strong wind to help the Mary.
Oh, Mary. Mary is the first
ship. Sunny you actually see in Pirate Warriors 2, and the Mary you see in Pirate Warriors 1. Yeah, so it goes in order.
It was so sad when they had to say bye to Sunny. To Mary. I
like Mary's last words too. because Mary talks.
Yeah.
And only the crew could hear her.
Yeah.
I think it's a her. Well, technically all ships they name her, so like she. But yeah, so it's a.
She a mighty vessel. She
is. So One Piece has everything: comedy, sadness, especially Marineford. So, but it has comedy, sadness, goofiness. It has everything. Darkness. People with weak water powers jumping in the water. So it's really good.
recommend it.
I do. And if you don't really want to go through the whole episodes, and right now there's like 600 something.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm correct.
I'm at.
You're almost there.
I think I'm like
sort
in
of.
400 and some. I think.
Once you get past Marineford, you'll already be in the second one.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be kind of. I'm just warning you though. Fishman Island is one of the longest arcs ever, and that's actually one of the ones that people.
That's why I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Yeah. Maybe you could skip that, but
no, I'm not gonna skip
I
it.
didn't skip it either, but it was the longest, and
it's okay. I like stuff like that. I like long stuff. I mean, I don't know. I'm patient.
The one right now is actually really, really, really off your edge of the seat type of thing right now. It's getting pretty interesting. And there was no manga chapter last week, so I was like,
she's tortured.
I was being tortured last week. I just had Naruto, but still it's not the same because One Piece was... So basically it's just... Dynasty Warriors is One Piece except with One Piece story.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know what Dynasty Warriors is, just check it out on YouTube. Check to see how it looks like. And that's pretty much just.
You don't have to buy the game. You could just YouTube it.
You could just YouTube exactly walkthroughs online.
Yeah.
As well. And if you like it, get it.
Yeah. That's
and
what I do.
And also, if you're really interested, there's a Japan only game coming to America. One Piece Unlimited Red is gonna be around here. This year they said, I still don't know when, but you know who's gonna get it? Me.
Post comments about One Piece if you actually do watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
want conversation. One Piece is like my favorite anime. Naruto was
maybe
first,
we can have like a flashback segment.
Yeah, we could have a One Piece flashback in the Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Just a special. We could have a special just One Piece podcast.
Yeah.
One Piece special talk. Because One Piece podcast, that's
like post questions about like a random segment. You can post questions. Like, or if you have a game to recommend us.
Yeah.
Like again, post. Link.
Since this was the first episode, we just decided to talk about One Piece because it's the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah.
Since I just finished playing it last night because
I actually have one game that I love.
I messaged her at night. I'm like, I unlocked Law and Whitebeard.
Yeah, I was like, I'm asleep. Leave me alone, yo.
I'm so excited. I unlocked Law and Whitebeard.
Yeah, it was like 2 a.m. I was like, who's awake? Oh wait, I'm awake sometimes until 6. But that was actually a time it was after Easter, and I was like, dude, I'm sleeping. I ate like I don't know how much food, but I'm sleeping. Peace, yo.
Yep. And I'm just there bothering her, like, I got lost. So excited. She's like, I love One Piece and all, but I need rest.
I'll write it down.
But yeah. So if you don't know, just walk through it or check it out on YouTube. See if you like it or not, and see why I like it. Although it's not the same kind of
She's talking
there
one
are
person.
ties though in it. Although they're not the same.
Ties?
There are ties. Like, for example, I don't know, you're not there yet, but I'm trying to remember one where you did pass by. Or since you're going to be in Marineford, but when, for example, I really want to say this, but I don't know if I should spoil it for you.
It's okay.
Okay, so we know that, I know that Whitebeard and Ace, spoiler, dies.
Yeah.
In Marineford. You knew that even though you're not there, but
they
both die.
Yeah, you don't see them in the future, man.
In the game... First, if you play normal, or if you just do the normal regular game playthrough, Whitebeard dies, but not Ace.
That's weird.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like an alternate or like a different type of story.
Ace
but
dies first, doesn't he?
Dies standing up. He does also that in the anime. Ace doesn't because he was with Luffy and Marco. So Blackbeard only targeted Whitebeard because he's the strongest pirate.
Yeah, he wants to be one of the legendary.
He wants to be one of the
4 legendary.
4 emperors, actually.
4 emperors.
The Yonko, the 4 emperors. And so he wanted Whitebeard out of the way. So Whitebeard dies in the regular one. If you do the whole secret playthrough, which I did, which helps you unlock the Law in Whitebeard, you actually save Whitebeard, but when you get there in Marineford, there's a part where Aikinu, which is the lava, who has the lava power, he's gonna strike Luffy. He's gonna punch Luffy with his lava. Lava's more powerful than fire, as we saw in the battle between Aikinu and Ace. His lava can actually destroy or stop the fire. When he goes to punch Luffy, Ace gets in the way with his back towards Aikinu, so Aikinu punches through Ace.
And he's just looking at Luffy.
Yeah, so Ace is looking at Luffy. He kills Ace, but before Ace gives his whole goodbye speech to Luffy. In the game, it's not Aikinu. He's actually with you in your team. It's Whitebeard who's being controlled by Blackbeard. He's gonna throw his spear-looking thing at Luffy. Ace runs and does the whole same scene that he did in the anime, except it's Whitebeard who's gonna attack.
And he blocks the knife.
And actually, it doesn't kill Ace because Ace, again, doesn't die. This is actually this extra story to have Whitebeard live. So you actually save Whitebeard
and Ace.
And, well, Ace doesn't die in any other side stories, too. And, well, it's a game, so. But,
that's good.
So he does the whole same scene with Aikinu, except he's defending Luffy not from Aikinu, but from Whitebeard.
That's weird.
Since Whitebeard...
That's weird because, like, Ace is under Whitebeard. That's...
Yeah. Whitebeard calls his crew sons. He considers them his family, his sons.
He's stabbing his own son.
Yeah, his own family, his Whitebeard family. When he's about to hit Luffy, when Ace gets in the way, Ace thinks he's gonna die. So he has the whole same scene of closing his eyes and just spreading his arms and trying to block. The sword or the spear is actually like I want to say like 2 or 3 inches away from Ace's head. And he just stops and his mind is trying to fight back.
Yeah.
And he says,
he's coming too.
Mm-hmm. He says, I can't hurt my son, so he gets back to himself. He destroys the curse, and Blackbeard's in trouble. Whitebeard's after Blackbeard. So, yeah. So I'm there right now. Right now I'm just in the alternate ending. Yeah, where I have to go against
Blackbeard.
And since Blackbeard lost and Whitebeard lives, Blackbeard wasn't able to steal his power, his tremor ability, which he causes like kind of earthquakes, I guess, in the air.
Weird.
He causes earthquakes,
sound waves,
and so, yeah, kind of like that. He could crack the air.
Crack the air.
And so
crack wind.
In the normal gameplay, he steals his power because he's dead. But in the alternate ending, he cannot because Whitebeard's alive. So what happens is that the curse attacks Blackbeard. It attacks him instead. So now Blackbeard is cursed to himself, I guess.
That's weird.
I know. But that actually gives him more power.
That's weird.
Yeah. But again, it's just a game and it's just a little side story.
Mm-hmm.
And again, another thing is that in Punk Hazard, which is Law, he makes an alliance with Luffy. In the game, he makes again an alliance with Luffy. But not for the same ambition. This one is to fight Blackbeard.
Oh.
In the anime, it's to fight...
Definitely.
Yeah, there's my little Law statue.
Law
right
action figure.
In his 2-year time skip.
Okie dokie.
Alright, so that hopefully we'll talk more about the anime and the game, but we did some comparisons to both of them.
Yeah.
And basically just look it up if you want. And if you want to talk more One Piece. And if you heard it or something, yeah, let us know. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe you know more than us.
Exactly.
It's like, no, you're wrong. This and this happens, and Gwenny's wrong, and
Jeanette just doesn't know. She
needs to get informed. It's like, you're wrong. Yeah.
I guess we will have a special for just One Piece. I guess.
No, not special.
Or just a little talk.
Like a flashback segment, because like we still have to talk about Kingdom Hearts stuff. That's our main goal.
Yeah,
but like, we'll like our third segment, or what segment is this? Fourth? The third, I don't know. Well, one of the segments will be like we'll name it like flashback segment One Piece #One Piece or
So let's do it this month or until our next one. Let's have the hashtag.
No, we have to talk about a different game next time.
I know. From here to then, we could answer them or just talk about it.
No, we'll save it for a special.
That's why I said special a long time ago.
Okay, well we'll talk about one game. We'll talk about one game, and then we'll do a flashback.
Yay.
Okay.
So the next one will be a flashback.
Anyway,
when I
just post your comments.
When I stop this podcast, she's going to beat me up. I guarantee it.
Nah, not beat her up. Just poke.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways.
On to our last section. has been the first episode of Kingdom Hearts Podcast and like half of One Piece, I guess. But yeah, we will try to limit that and try to have our own little
or more, depending on your comments.
Oh yeah, depending on you. So this is the final goodbyes for this first episode, and just
goodbye already. Oh,
I know, right? A little shout out to Kingdom Hearts Keyblade Masters again. Like them on Facebook if you wanna.
Sorry if you don't have the patience to hear us all the way through. I mean, this has to be like a 3-hour podcast. Well, actually, no, she's gonna trim it, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna trim it.
But still, like, oh my goodness, this is a long podcast.
That's because we just talk about something. Like, we get into something, we just keep
going. Especially Gwendy. Like, she can talk forever. Yes. Like, I don't know how to stop her sometimes. So, like, I just put my hand over her mouth and be like, it's my turn.
Or she'll just threaten me with something.
Yeah, and be like, I'll kill Demix again.
No. Demix.
Yeah, I'll make Larxene kill Demix over and over again.
We already told him to have the little who's better, Demix or Larxene.
Oh, Larxene.
Of course, it's Demix.
Larxene.
So, Kingdom Hearts, Keyblade
Come
Masters.
on, Lightning, Water, who's gonna win? Lightning, huh?
Well, yeah, if you're on water and she uses lightning, you're dead.
Yeah, like lightning. Water conducts lightning. So if you're surrounded by water, you're gonna be dead. Just saying.
Unless you use
and you can't like
clones on your sitar.
Still, it's gonna conduct electricity through your little water clones and then electrocute you to death. Anyways,
like, what,
anyways, if you hit me with a sitar, oh, ouch, wow, it broke. Okay, if I hit you with my kunais, oh, you're dead. It's like knives.
Well, it depends on where you hit.
Knives to your.
I mean, remember Naruto? Nobody dies with kunais unless they technically stab you in the heart.
Yeah, okay, well, Larxene's pretty good at throwing knives, so.
Well, we call them kunais. They look like knives, but I'm just gonna call them kunais because they look like kunais.
Yeah.
So one last shout out, Kingdom Hearts Keyblade Masters. Like them on Facebook, and
they're awesome.
They are.
They don't know me on Facebook. No. They know you though.
They know me.
Yeah. She's like, what's it called, a regular on there? Yeah, like they comment. It's like, thank you for your contribution. And I'm just like, I like that picture and I like that picture. Oh, you know.
In that story or in that comment or that.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, they're gonna go through the whole page to find out who I am. Nah,
where you are.
Nah, it's okay. You have like over 2,000 likes. I don't think you'd find me.
Well, Kingdom Hearts Keyblade Masters just have a lot of likes, so.
Yeah.
And also, if you want Kingdom Hearts Insider as well on Twitter at Kingdom Hearts at KH Insider. At KH Insider, they also have dedicated just to Kingdom Hearts, so they have forums, they even have a little manga section as well if you want to keep that up as well. Only that their translation is fan translated. It's not really Yen Press or Tokyo Pop.
Yeah.
But still, you know.
Hey, give them props, man, to like translate the whole thing. Yeah, they're trying.
They're doing it for us. So, Kingdom Hearts Insider. They also have interviews with people. They have interview with Young Xehanort and recently with Hainer.
Young Xehanort.
So, yeah. He's actually
Terra embodiment.
So yeah. So if you want to hear those as well, they have those interviews with Hainer, who played Hainer, the voice actor, and with Young Xehanort. I don't know if they have other
people on there,
but you could check them out.
I'm pretty sure they might.
Insider. They also have the website khinsider.com and their Twitter at
.org. Are you sure? No, I'm just joking.
At KH Insider.
Next
week I will bring in more
13.org. Get it?
Organization 13. Okay, sorry.
13.org, guys.
I'm tired. Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's like night when we're recording
this. Next month, I will bring another list
of
people that I know, but
questions.
I want to get there.
We always love questions and feedback. Yes. We love feedback. Even if you're telling us that we're too loud or not loud enough.
Or telling us to stop ruining One Piece for you guys.
Or ruining Kingdom Hearts.
Or ruining Kingdom Hearts.
Like, that way we know when to stop. Because, I mean, if this isn't a good idea, well, we'll just stick to playing the games, you know?
We'll just go back to beating up Larxene.
Beating up Demix.
Okay.
Demix. Comic relief.
Marluxia, the It.
Oh, my goodness. Marluxia.
With those cards. Oh, my gosh. Okay.
No, that's Luxor.
No, but when you fight Marluxia, it's in Chain of Memories, which is the card-based.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Type of thing, so.
I thought you meant like Luxor.
Luxord. Bridges.
Look, sword. That's what I hear. Look, sword.
Look, sword.
And
so yeah, next week. Oh my goodness.
Next week.
I'm thinking.
Next.
Okay,
next podcast.
Next podcast dates. More people, but at first I want to contact them because I don't want them to be like, why are you putting me in your podcast without asking? So I'm gonna ask permission. I have a few people I would want to give a shout out here, so you guys could follow them.
Yeah.
So.
They're cool people.
Oh yeah.
They're cool peeps.
Especially if you like the music, which I am actually really happy that Yoko Shimon would have decided to do the whole orchestra version this time. She did an orchestrated version. And also give us your thoughts on Utala Hikaru, because she hasn't been in Kingdom Hearts lately because of her hiatus. What's it called? It's hiatus, I think. It's when she hasn't come out for a while because she wants in private lonely times right now.
Oh, she's in hiding. Why did you say in hiding?
Oh, okay, hiding, I guess. So let us know what you think. I really do want her back. Maybe a new song for Kingdom Hearts 3, because they keep using the same ones. Although I love them, especially Passion, aka
we don't mind
Sanctuary. But I mean, I love those, but it would be awesome to hear a new one for Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know. Let us know again. So feedbacks again, one more time. Email but Kingdom Hearts KHPodcast at yahoo.com. Twitter.
Twit. Whenever we say Twitter, I'm gonna say Twit. Should I Twit that? Twit. Sorry, it's because we watch Hulu and then there's this commercial. Yeah. And then that lady, she's like Twit.
So that's.
It sounds like she's saying nitwit or twit.
At Twitter.
Twitter.
Okay, Twitter at KHPodcast. Okay. And Facebook, of course, I don't know if did I put the whole thing? Kingdom Hearts Podcast. Just look for us there. It'll be awesome.
Yeah.
So let us know. Give us questions, comments, theories. Give us your input on us and keep the One Piece talk going. Or not, or just tell us to shut up about One Piece that we're ruining it for you or spoiling it.
Her, not me.
Yeah.
But like, I still.
Yeah, I'm even spoiling it for you.
That's okay. I probably won't remember anyway.
Possibly.
All right.
So thanks for hearing this first episode and dealing with us.
Putting up with us.
Yeah, putting up with us.
Yeah.
But again, this is our love. Well, I love Kingdom Hearts a lot. So
yeah.
I really wanted to do this.
Me too.
Hopefully you like it and.
Hopefully you ask for more.
Oh yes, and.
Hopefully.
Yes, and give us topics or give us your game requests as well. And again, if we don't know what it's about, we will research it, talk about it. Maybe
pretend like we know all about it. We know. We totally are on top of that game.
Like I just got, what did I tell you? Dead Space.
Yeah.
I just got Dead Space, so I might play it.
She's like scared to play it though.
I'm really scared to try
I've never played it. But something about zombie space
or aliens or something. I don't know, but
zombie aliens.
It was free, so
aliens.
I got it. So if I'm really scared of the next episode, it's because Dead Space got into me. So let us know.
Zombies
or zombies?
No, I'm saying zombies, like alien zombies. Would it be aliens or avians?
I don't know.
Aliens. Anyways,
let us know. I'm also doing The Wolf Among Us, which would be awesome to do as well, except they're by episodes. So
that was supposed to be secret.
Why? There's other secret games. Well, I'll delete that.
Don't tell them mine.
Oh yeah, okay. I won't tell hers. Well, I told you mine, Wolf Among Us, and I won't tell you hers.
No, don't tell them. Don't tell them. It's very special to me.
It's special to her.
It's downloaded right now, but don't tell them what it is.
I won't. We'll just keep it for the next time.
Yeah.
So thank you once again for listening. Again, comments, questions, everything you want, let us know.
Awesome.
And thank you.
Peace out.
Bye.